Loh, kok nggak bisa? Oh, langke ya. Hmm. Let's go.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Hazard has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. Raul.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Wow, ngeri guys.
Messi. And this is Count. That is good strength. McAllister spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard picks it up out wide. Argentina, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Hazard with the delivery. And he's straight offside.
Offside bosku.
And it's Nakata. Misi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one. A header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Xabi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Aims beyond the defence. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Nakata. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's intervened well there.
Bragantino always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
McAllister. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a throw. Cross to the back post. That's an excellent interception. Raul. Oh, it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele is flagged offside.
Ngeri kali guys, offset. Loh.
Half an hour played now.
Wah, ngaco
Hazard
anaknya.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Walah.
Count couldn't. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Looking to play him in.
Anjir madu umpan.
Gets flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. Now it's Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Impressive job!
Pakai masuk guys.
There it is! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bragantino have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi Alonso. He shifted it to the flank. And Serginho. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's going right the way across. Olise. Cafu.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. And it's played in. The
Alamak.
whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a
Hai
bit
guys,
too busy.
jangan lupa bantu
playing
like
within
dulu guys
themselves.
yang baru
Too
join.
tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Lo offset
That
no.
is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the
Offset
second.
here.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And smartly reclaimed. And Nakata!
Gak boleh.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Looking for the run. And this is the... And the shot!
He's
he's managed to
mengerikan.
get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bragantino with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Serginho did well to stay calm there. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He won't be happy with that one. Olise. He's got away. Cafu. Hazard. Bragantino appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Tiang aja bos.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He was played in well, though, Peter. At least that gets approval all round.
Great vision. Time and again they are repelled.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Cir.
Crosses it in here. Well read. And the danger is... Big chance! It's a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got
Dapat
what it takes
memulai.
to seize the initiative from here.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you
Wah,
really shouldn't be
batas
left
itu masuk,
unmarked in
batas
the middle
dua
like that.
star.
I don't think he could believe his luck.
Nggak bisa main di sini.
So we have movement on both benches. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Lari.
And he's managed to get free.
Apa?
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Stoichkov. And this is Dembele. Messi. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bellingham. Stoichkov wants to run onto this.
Okay.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal. That is still.
Wah, gak masuk jur.
And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it?
Ngeri, susah kali guys.
Número 10, Messi. Número 18, entran número 20, número 8.
Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Come on.
Well, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Agak masuk.
Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Bragantino look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question.
Sempat masukan menit akhir.
Argentina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Tut tut tut. Shevchenko. Wah, Norwegia. Walah, mak.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Noruega.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind.
Halo bang, halo, welcome.
He is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to it. Takes a shot! Batistuta finds himself offside.
Offside.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Batistuta. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. And he is slightly oh, no question, that's a foul.
Gracias.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's really well cleared. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! Not the most convincing of passes. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ruben Neves. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland, he's gone for goal!
Oh shit.
Oh,
Seram.
cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely
Alah,
catch it the
kartu
way he
kuning.
The
Erling
referee has
Haaland.
brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that is Stuta! Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta.
Pijit tali.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, they could break here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Pelan.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still goalless at the moment. Hazard has the space to scheme.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Duwe.
Robertson can clear it away.
Bau kali duwe.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Haaland. Norway have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic,
Jadi
really.
terkecoh.
The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Yamal. Kamavinga. Haaland. Trossard. There's the shot!
Mengerikan.
And no shot
Trossard.
on target. Serginho. And it's Serginho. McAllister. Messi is the team's great visionary. Yamal. Messi. Threads one in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Neves. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, gendeng.
Big chance!
Mamam.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Plays it in low. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard.
Alah.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Hazard stood his ground. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bangke kartu kuning semua.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal receives it in a good position here. De Jong. Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Susah.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it
Hanya
all wrong.
lewat.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cafu. And it's McAllister. And it's Doué. Doué. He is through here. And a chance! In he goes again.
Mantap.
And it's in.
Itu loh
It is an
dua.
explosive start to the second half. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
And that's been won straight back. Trossard's cross. And he's there to belt it away. Trossard. And here's Haaland.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Trossard. Gets a good foot in there.
Might want to be careful
Curi
there.
tackle.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Merah sih harusnya.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 5. Entrará al campo. Número 7.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That should be the
That's fine,
goalkeepers, and it is. And here's Batistuta. Dani Olmo, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Van Dijk with the clearance. Haaland. This looks promising. Shoots! It's a goal! A
Nice.
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better...
Goes for the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Olise clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Ya,
Some resolute defending there. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
wah anjir.
Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Misi.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Cafu finding himself in space. He's rising! Goal!
Mantap, mantap.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Wush.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Anjir tackle.
No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Looking for options for movement. Cafu.
Gue juga bisa naik.
heavy challenge.
Oi.
Knocks it into space. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Robertson. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cafu. Now it's Olise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Neves. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Oh, belum mulai deh. Let's go. Wadidaw, madu ke masuk. Wah, Yamal juga OP nih. Stefano Fiore.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Messi playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Now here's the delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And that's played in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho has the space to scheme. Robertson gets it away. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Chance! Burmo has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Azar. Neither side yet able to find the net. Alexander-Arnold. Sarr. Yamal.
Yamal.
It's a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madueke. Serginho with the foul.
Parah. Pleset.
Cafu and Akanji. Messi aims beyond the defence. Serginho. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho's cross. Serginho. And it's Azar. And this is Count. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. Goes for a shot! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
Ayo.
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sa, Romero, and it's played into the middle. Yamal, that's a good ball out wide, and it's Messi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the keeper's got it again.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He is through here. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. He's rising! Azar conjures time and space where few can.
Iya umpan aja itu.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's gone for it! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Knocks it out wide. Serginho. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Played it again. Oh, greatly!
Tiempo reglamentario.
Anjir Messi
Smashing
heading.
delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Señoras y
Argentina
señores,
unable
queremos
to get
pedirles
back
su
onto
apoyo
level
para
terms
nuestra
before
fundación
half-time.
Mejor
They
Estadio.
trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back underway.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's been given away. It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adalah.
And he's going to have his name taken. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Messi. Burmo. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And he's taking no chances there.
Anjir salto.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cafu. Messi. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Fiore. Some resolute defending there. Agbadu goes direct. And it's Serginho. Great vision. Right, looks a good ball through. Defending of the desperate variety. Counts!
Anjir kepencet.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Now it's Madueke. Madueke puts a cross in. Goal kick. No,
Oh,
it's
dear
corrected.
goal
It's a corner.
Argentina.
Lawan.
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Número 22. Cambio.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. Serginho cuts out the pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Ada
Evidence
kenapa
annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foot in. Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Madueke.
And that was very necessary. Fiore. Space for him to turn and look. And the shots!
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Messi.
Ricci.
Número 18.
Argentina have, after this, one
Número
further
20.
opportunity to
Número
make a
8.
substitution.
Se está realizando un
Dani
cambio.
Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Skillfully cut out. He is
Wow,
so at
kira.
ease on the ball.
Anggaran lo.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal.
Jalan mah bengong.
Ricci finding himself in space. Cross to the back post.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Chiellini. It's Xabi Alonso. Played out wide. Cafu. And this is having a shot!
Mantap.
He's got a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Gitu dari tadi.
As close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
That's a
compensación.
parity,
Adalah.
and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
4 added minutes on the board, and there's green grass ahead of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fiore. Cafu. And he skips past his man. That is good strength. Now that he leaps for it.
Anjir gak masuk.
So close, but that is as good as it gets. A good watch,
Wadidaw.
more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
So,
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining.
Wah, juga jadi kalah. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Kashiwa Reysol have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that...
And he's let fly! Kimmich. And Jamal. Tries to play it through. Chiellini cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Olise. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cafu plays it in. That is a brilliant interception.
Ini
Serginho. This is a promising build-up. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Olise, and it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Messi. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise! Raul.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Olise. Now it's Olise.
Aduh, duh.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That has not gone well. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's delightful. Cafu. And that's played in. Shot, surely! Goal! Argentina!
Argentina.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Is number 10.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let...
Can he finish?
Bangke.
And no mistake. And the lead lost
Lepas
no
dulu.
time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's
Couch! Couch! Fantastic! Oh,
Mantap
it
nggak tuh,
really
Le?
is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Argentina have their lead. Tries to pass it through. And a droll. That's an excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard receives it in a wide position. Plays it in. Can he finish? Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Hazard. McAllister is all... McAllister! And that's in.
Ngeri kali, Le.
In a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is
McAllister.
so impressive. Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see
Anjir,
their
bener-bener.
manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
tolong, woy.
It's composure from here.
Fiore has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
This looks promising. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Olise gets into a good position.
Maaf. Tanya kena sendiri.
That's going to be a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold.
Loh.
Howson. Alexander-Arnold.
Has been indicated.
Juve. And here's Raul. Now it's Yamal. Looking here to chip it through. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Let's go.
And we get things going again.
Mount.
Serginho wants to run onto this.
Coba. Iya.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kimmich. Gabriel played up towards the front line. Serginho. Great vision. Can he latch onto this?
That was lovely, that.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Ayo ngarep penalti.
Fiore. Now it's Kaut. Messi.
Malah.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. He
Pantai
has found the
lagi
way
cabut.
through. And this is Raul. He's in a good... He's
Eh.
having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured
Coba
keeper
masuk.
there.
Duff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hazard deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's played it back. Duke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi.
Ya.
That has been cut short. Yamal. And here's Raul.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ya.
Duke looking understandably energised after his goal.
Titit.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And here's Raul. He's found a way through. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, cracking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Raul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho gets over and intercepts. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Raul, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And that's a dangerous ball. Fiore. Messi. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Hazard stood his ground strongly. And it's Serginho. Kimmich. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through.
Anjir macam
Picks it
banget
up out
guys.
wide. Akanji gets a foot in here.
Alah.
Duke
Yeah.
receives it in a good position here. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. And this is Hazard.
Anjir gampang.
Howson. It's Kimmich. Serginho.
swung over, and he cuts out the supply. Juke, good ball, good take, and he's lost his man here. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Offside.
Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's given it away, and he's got away from it. Oh, a gilt-edged chance, and Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution.
Gila.
McAllister, can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. McAllister claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little
Akhirnya
room for
naik
argument.
divisi.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Divisi 2. Paris Saint-Germain.